Hello students, in this video I'm going to explain chapter 3 lesson 7 system of linear equation, page 120. Okay, in this topic we have two types of questions. The first one, we have the system and we must find the solution. The second one, we have the solution, we need to find out which linear system can be the order pair satisfied. For example, case 1, here I have the order pair 4 and 1, and we have two linear equations. So instead of x, I'm going to write 4. Instead of y, I'm going to write, 1. Let's see. Sorry, it's y. Let's see if it's correct for the first equation or no. We have x plus 2y equals to 6. X plus 2y equals to 6. Instead of x, I'm going to write 4. Instead of y, I'm going to write 1. 4 plus 2y, 4 plus 2 equals to 6. And the other side we have 6. So it's correct for the first one. But you have to check the second one too. Because if it is not correct for the one of the equations, we will say the order pair is not the solution. You have to check both of them. The second one, x minus y equals to 3. Instead of x, I'm going to write 4. And instead of y, I'm going to write 1. So 4 minus 1 equals to 3. For the other side, we have 3. So 3 equals to 3, yes. That's why we will say 4 and 1. This order pair is the solution of the system. Another example, again, we have -1 and 2. -1 as x, 2 as y. For the first equations, we have 2x plus 5 equals to 8. Instead of x, I'm going to write -1. And instead of y, I'm going to write 2. So 2 times -2 equals to -2 plus 5 times 2, 10. Positive negative equals to 8. In the other side, we have 8. So 8 equals to 8. Yes, it's correct for the first one. Check the second one. We have 3x minus 2y equals to 5. Again, instead of x, I'm going to write -1. Instead of y, I'm going to write 2. So 3 times -1, it's -3, minus 2 times 2, 4. Both of them are negative, so it's equals to -7. And the other side, sorry, I have 5, not 8. So 5 equal -5, -7 equals to 5. No, that's why we will say the order pair is not the solution of the system. For the second case, sometimes you have graph, okay? You have to find the order pair by yourself. Check, okay? You have to check in which point the two lines are intersect each other. Here in 2, 3, they are intersect each other. That's why we will say 2, 3 is the solution of the system. Case 3. In case 3, we have 3 types of questions. So the first one, when both of them written as y. The second case, when only one of them written as y or as x. The third case, when none of them written as y or x. Here you have to find the order pair by using substitution, okay? Question 7. As you can see, both of them written as y. Rewrite them. This case, it's very easy. Just rewrite them next to each other. We have what? 3x plus 8 equals to 5x minus 10. Let's solve it. I'm going to solve an example for each one of them. Let's see. Question 7. We have what? 3x. Just rewrite all the equations next to each other. 3x plus 8 equals to 5x minus 10. Variable to one side, the constant to the other side. So I have 3x. Move 5 to the other side, it's positive, it will be -5x equals to -10. Move 8 to the other side, it's positive, it will be -8. Now, subtract them, it will be -2x equals to, add them, because you have the same sign. This one, it's different sign, that's why we're going to subtract them. And this one, they have the same sign, so it will be -80. How to get rid of -2? Divide by -2, divide by -2. So x equals to what? X equals to 9. Now for finding y, substitute in the easiest equation. Choose one of them. Which one is easy? You can choose that one. So we will say substitute in the first equation to finding y. I'm going to choose the first one. Y equals to 5x minus 10. I have x. Instead of x, I'm going to write 9. Y equals to 5 x 9 minus 10. Y equals to 5 times 9, 45, minus 10. Y equals to 35. So our order pair, it's always x and y. X equals to 9 and y equals to 35. Okay. Let's solve question 9. When one of them written as y or as x, okay? So, pay attention. For the first one, y equals to x plus 5. For the second system, 4x plus y equals to 20. Instead of this y, I'm going to write x plus 5. Okay? Because of the equation written as y. So, I'm going to say 4x plus, as I told you, instead of this y, I'm going to write x plus 5. So, x plus 5 equals to what? Equals to 20. Done. Then move 5 to the other side. 4x plus x equals to 20. When you move it to the other side, it will be negative. 20 minus 5. 4x plus x equals to 5x. 20 minus 5 equals to 15. How to get rid of 5? Divide by 5, divided by 5. So x equals to what? 15 divided by 5, x equals to 3. Okay, now substitute in which one is easier? The first one is easy, so substitute the first equation. First equations, okay, to finding what? To finding y. So y equals to x plus 5. And instead of x, I'm going to write 3. Y equals to 3 plus 5. Y equals to what? Equals to 8. So our order pair is what? It's 3 and 8. When one of them written as y, and instead of the y, you have to write the equations of y. Question 8. When none of them written as y. Okay, how you can solve it when none of them written as y? Let's see. Change it to as y or as x, but which one is easy? Okay, choose this one. The first one, I'm going to change it to y. So move 3x to the other side. Y equals to 2 minus 3x. Or you can say negative 3x plus 2. It's the same. So now, instead of this y, I'm going to write 2 minus 3x. Okay? So I have what? 4x plus, as I told you, instead of this y, write this 2, okay, minus 3x equals to 20. Then you have what? 4x minus 3x. Move to the other side. It's positive, it will be negative. 20 minus 2. 4x minus 3x equals to x. X equals to what? Equals to 18. Now, how you can find y? Substitute in the first equations, which is equals to 3x plus y equals to 2. And instead of x, write 18. Okay, 3 times 18 plus y equals to 2. 3 times 18 equals to 54 plus y equals to 2. Y equals to 2 minus, move 54 to the other side. So y equals to what? Y equals to negative 52. So our order pair is what? It's 18 and negative 52. Okay, so it's so easy. When both of them written as y, just rewrite them next to each other and solve. Find x and y. If one of them is written as y, instead of the second y, write the equation was written as y. If none of them is written as y, to finding x and y, just change one of them to y, or you can say just two of them as y, then solve. Okay, let's solve question 10, because some of you ask about question 10. Let's see if it's hard or no. None of them is written as y or as x, so I'm gonna change one of them to as y or as x. I'm gonna change the first one. Okay, I'm gonna write the equation as x. X equals to 10 plus 2y. Okay, then instead of this x, I'm gonna write 10 plus 2y. Let's see. I'm gonna write 1 out of 2. And instead of x, as I told you, I'm gonna write this. I'm gonna write 10 plus 2y equals to what? Sorry, minus 2y equals to 4. Let's see. Multiply this one by this, and this is by this, because it is distributive property. 1 out of 2 times 10 plus 1 out of 2 times 2y minus 2y equals to 4. Can I use simplify here? Yes, it will be 5. Can I use simplify here? Yes, y remains, so it will be what? 5 plus y minus 2y equals to 4. Then move 5 to the other side. Y minus 2y equals to 4 minus 5. Okay, negative y equals to negative 1. Multiplied by negative 1 to get rid of negative, y equals to 1. Now you have 1. Substitute in one of them, you're going to find x. You can say x equals to 10 plus 2y. X equals to 10 plus 2 times y. X equals to 10 plus 2. X equals to what? 12. So our order pair is what? 12 and 1. Okay. Again, in question 13, you have to substitute if the order pair is correct or no. When you substitute, when as x, write 1, as y, write negative 4. For the first one, it's not a solution of the system. Question 14, when you solve it, it is correct. Question 15, when you solve it, the order pair is not the solution of the system. Even in 20, it's case 3, part 1, both of them written as y. Question 21, none of them is written as y or as x. Question 21, one of them written as y, so instead of this y, I'm gonna write x minus 4 to find the order pair. Okay, here we have an equation. It's a geometry. They say what? In a triangle shown, find the length of the unknown side, where the sum of them is twice of the third side, and the difference between them is equals to half of. So, as you can see, here we have 10 and B, and we have C. So, tell me, which two numbers for B and C you have to find it. For B, we will say, when you subtract them, it's a half of 10. When you add them, it's twice. When the sum of them is twice of the third side. So we will say for B equals to 12.5. For C equals to 7.5. When you add them, is equals to 20. It's twice for the third side. And when you subtract them, equals to 5, which is half of them. Okay. Thank you for watching.